guys, and we're back with another video. You guys are going to be driving with me today. I have been meaning to make a video for like some days now, but I've been like so busy. Your girl manifested a job. Yeah, so really quick to skim over that. I'm probably gonna make a separate video. This was a job that I was interested in for like a while now. That was before I even got into law of attraction, law of assumption, and I had this like belief that again, I come from a small community, an island, and like the positions are not open frequently, and then the positions aren't plentiful. So I think I had this limited belief that, oh, it was only like 2 positions, 3 positions open, and that in itself, if you're listening, speak to my limited belief with me being able to be one of the 1, 2, or 3 people. So shout out to me for doing the work. I'm out with assumption and just, yeah, like I said, me doing the work and shifting in my mindset to a successful, positive, of course it's me mindset. And I wanted, and I was also actively, I did a video a couple weeks back, I don't know if it's a month yet, about just manifesting being a better version of yourself, not just SP, not just you want this amount of money, just on a whole, just a successful mindset, a successful life, a prosperous and abundant life in general. And I made the conscious decision to do that in all aspects of my life, regarding my family life, my business life, my money life, my wealth life, my love life, all parts and aspects of my life. I made that conscious decision to do that. So like it seemed to me at the time, out of nowhere, like I got a call back and I was like, I even forgot about it, you know. Hey, do you want a job? I was like, yeah. It's an environmental inspector. So I wanted to make sure that where I was making money, I loved what I did, and that I served purpose, you know, to my community, to myself, and this is something that I really do. I get to you know, uphold laws that make sure that ensures the health of the public, of the environment, of myself, my peers, and all of that, of the businesses. So, and as a business owner, I understand how important that is. I also manifested, hey, I got really interested in passive income. And I mean like passive income to the point where I don't really have to do anything. I don't have to make anything anymore. I don't have to, none of that. So I manifested my vending machine business. I'm going to do a separate video on that to let you guys know the details and the importance on pushing past what you're seeing and what your senses are telling you and what is happening in the moment right now, and allowing the unveiling to happen, allowing things to happen, the sun to rise, the sun to set, allowing motions and circumstances and actions, would it be on your part, inspired or by others, to unfold and to happen, you know, allowing results, period, just period. You know, I understand like some of you guys are on a time crunch, or you need it now, or, you know, the 3-day or whatever day, 24-hour day, however, instantaneously, however you do it. But like, let me be real, some shit is going to take more than that. You building a house, it's gonna take more than that. You order shit on Amazon, sometimes the shit don't come in 3 days, sometimes it don't come in 2 days, sometimes it don't come in 24 days, but you know it's yours and it's on its way. It is yours, you paid for it, you deemed it, you will have ownership over it, and you know it's yours. So in that context is what I'm talking about. I'm not saying that you can't have anything within 24 hours. You could say you want to have something now, and then boom, literally you have it now. And in our essence, even before you see it, if you've already made the conscious decision that, hey, I have this, then you have it from then on, regardless of if you see it or not. So you not seeing something in 3 days don't mean that you don't have the thing. Let me just put that disclaimer out there really quick, because I think that's what you guys think. Oh, well, okay, they say I'm supposed to have it in 3 days, but I'm not seeing it. So that means you don't have it because you're not seeing it? Then you made a conscious decision to have it? So you need to see it? Oh, you need evidence. Oh, look at you creating a circumstance you didn't even notice you were doing. anywho's, so like I said, I'm gonna do a separate video on the vending machines. So my vending machines came like last week again, but I'm just putting it in a hotel, and this is why I want to make a separate video, because there's just so many things that happen within that particular sense. I stayed steadfast. So it's like, no. My environment is not creating me. I am creating my environment. You understand? Yeah. So just great things have been happening, and I just want to let you guys know, you have to hold steadfast. You have to be loyal, committed to yourself and to the goals that you have set, or desires, whatever you want to call it. And that's why I keep saying, let's not make manifestation or law of assumption or mindset or success or whatever it is term that you're using right now, law of attraction. In all essence, it's about getting results and what you want. So label it, title it, whatever it is. It don't matter the method, it don't matter what you're doing, it don't matter. The point is the results. You want results. You expect results. You have to be committed to what you have said. The decision that you have made, it is imperative that you stay committed to it. You understand? It is imperative. I am telling you, my God. Guys, it is imperative that you stay committed to the decision that you have made, to the desire that you have answered, to the shift that you have made, to this perspective, to the life, to whatever that you have dedicated yourself to. You have to make sure that you stay dedicated to that. Because if you think, right, that after you don't manifest SP, meaning you see now you and SP interacting, y'all have the relationship that you want. If you think that that's the end of it, I am here to tell you it's not. You're gonna have to continuously have that same mindset and continuously affirm the things that you want to keep that relationship exactly where you want it to be. Same that goes with money, same that goes with wealth and abundance. You're going to have to keep that same mindset, if not even better now, to where you are getting what you want. You're seeing the results, because little shit gonna come and trip you up. It's just gonna come and trip you up. Whether it is something that SB said, they did, maybe you're something slipped in, or you thought, or whatever the case may be, or it doesn't even have to be you or even SB. It could be you're surrounding somebody that says something, shit don't work out that much, that well, or things are too good to be true, or too good to last, or whenever things start happening, oh, look out for something bad, and you hear that. And simply because you respect that person's opinion, or that person means something to you, or whatever it is that is allowing that to just scurry along, while you're mending and minding your mind, you still have to be vigilant in what you're allowing inside. Because not because you have SB mean you don't have to maintain and keep SB. You have to maintain your relationship like you maintain your car, like you clean your house, like you maintain like yourself, whatever it is, self-care or self-love that you do to maintain who you are and what you are and where you want to be in life. It is necessary for everything. This is why I keep saying, I love you getting the love of your life. I love you getting the money that you wanted, that 50 grand you wanted, that 20, that $1,000, that $50 if it was at the time. That's what you needed, that's what you wanted, that's what you got. But you have to maintain it. It is a lifestyle, my friend. It is not just answering a desire. It is now a lifestyle. This is what you are doing every day, today, tomorrow, yesterday, last week, next year, this second, that second, and this one. I need you guys to understand it. So don't just, I got SP and then that's it. No, baby. That's the beginning of it. What now? Yeah. So this is the everyday thing. This is the all the time thing. This is affirming all the time thing. This is picking and choosing your thoughts. This is being mindful. This is being aware. This is always, all days. Same way how you have to breathe in and breathe out every second to maintain that oxygen going in. It's not just a one-time thing oh, I'm alive, and that's it. No, that's every day, all the time, every day, all the time. And I want it to come as natural as breathing, that you're not even aware of it, because now it is a set in your mind, a mindset, a perspective shift, if you will, a way of life for you. So after you get SP, you still need to think those thoughts. You still know you the baddest motherfucker in the world. You still know you are worthy, more than worthy, to be loved. You still know that you have the best relationship. You still have to know that your relationship is getting better and better and better and better every single day. You guys are connecting every day. You guys are communicating. It is so easy to communicate because you guys are best friends. You guys are the love of your lives. You guys' opinion and your decisions are the only one that matters. You guys are stronger than ever. You know, this has to be a continuous thing now. Okay, of course you're making the money that you want. You make money every day. You make money every day just by being you. Your business is always booming, and it increases. It is increasing. Your value is increasing. Your network is increasing. Your self-worth is increasing. You're making more money than ever before, than yesterday, than the day before that, than your best month, than your best week, than your best day. You are always increases. Things are always getting better. You are so spoiled. You're used to having things going your way. You're used to this. You're used to being wealthy. You're used to being abundant. You're used to being chosen. You're used to being popular. You're used to being loved. This is just what it is. This is just what it is. This is what it is. This is what it is. Until it becomes what it is. And then after that, it's just a mentality, a mindset shift. It's a way of life. And this is why it has to be continuous, because if you think programming is not vigilant just as you are, and there's certain messages and things that's getting out there just as you are. Social media don't rest. When is social media ever turned off? Like, what is the cutoff time in your country, in your island, in your continent? Where is it? When do they shut off Facebook? When is Twitter turned off? When is TikTok turned off? When is all the other whatever is Instagram turned off? Never. It is 24/7, baby. So you have to mind 24/7. That means people's opinions and their programming and what they want you to do, and the media is always going. News is never turned off. So you have to make sure that you are never turned off, that your subconscious is always being fed, And you can't, I am not going to accept, I'm tired of affirming. You're tired of thinking. Well, look at you. So when you're not affirming, then what are you doing? Or are you tired of saying the things that you want and you just want to let replay? Well, in order for that to happen, my love, you have to make sure that whatever you're going on, whatever is on replay, is exactly what you want. So there's nowhere you could be tired of affirming. There's no way, because you're doing it anyway. Like, anyway, you're doing it, regardless of if you're mindful of it, you're aware of it. It is something that you are doing. You're never not affirming. You're never not thinking. You're never not feeling. Even if you're indifferent, that's a feeling. Being neutral, that's a start. You have to start from somewhere. You have to be somewhere. You understand? Numb is a feeling. Well, I don't feel anything. I feel stoic. That's a feeling. You feel numb. You feel indifferent. So I need you guys to understand, even after SP, you still got to go through, babe. You still have a firm. You still have to be mindful until it is just your way of life. It is just your mindset. It is just your programming. It is just your wiring. It is just your operation. It is just your homeostasis. That's just facts. That's facts. That's facts. That's facts. I don't give who, what, where, when, how many, how long they've been doing it, how many followers. That is facts. So, love it that you're getting SP. Love it that you're getting the money. Love it that you got that job. But you also have to create and continue to maintain the environment that you are creating. I got the job of my dreams. Great. My coworkers are the best, and that's all you know. My boss loves me. Like, I literally get to do everything I want. I'm an expert in my field. I know everything there is to know. I'm so good at I'm so perfect and great at what I do that I'm out training people, or whatever the case may be, or however you want to be seen. Or I got my paycheck, or I got an increase in pay, increase in salary, and then I got bonuses because I'm so great. All the information that I need to know, I know. I'm always learning. I always know. I'm always ahead of the curve. I am always I'm always advancing. Always computing, always inputting information because it is being input. You just have a choice on what is going in, and you get to mind and root out what is not serving you. You understand? I just got inspired while I was driving. I was like, man, I can't even wait till I reach home. I can't even wait till I reach home because I'm doing actually what the fuck I love to do, man. I remembered, and in the next video, I'm not gonna answer that right now. In the next video, I remembered, I'm gonna put it in the video, but I remember me writing down my vending machines, having my vending machines. I didn't know how I was gonna get it. I didn't have the money at the time, I didn't have the money at the time. I didn't know how it was going to come here. I didn't know how to go about even getting it. I didn't even know. I knew nothing. I had no information, but I knew if it was something that I thought of, I had this desire, this burning desire, that it just was a great idea. It had to work. And I just kept telling myself that shit had to work. And the more I did research, the more I got excited, and the more. And the more I did that, and I'm guessing, I'm now watching back at it, that my inspired action was my research on it. Me finding out more information. And I thought to myself, and anytime, any opposite, opposing thoughts, because we don't have bad thoughts, we trying to put definitions that doesn't serve us. Anytime I was seeing the opposite, or there was an opportunity for me to now interject what it is I wanted, I would always say, well, you've seen vending machines, lady, so this shit is not impossible. Somebody's doing it some way, somehow. There is a way. Why not you? Why not me? I want you guys, and at any time, like, you are feeling uncomfortable, that's a good thing. That means there's a shift that's happening there. That means you are molting. That means you are wanting to expand. And right now, the form in which you are cannot hold that new person, that newfound expansion. And you're literally feeling ways on how to express yourself and expand and gain information and grow into the person that you want to be. Because anytime you answer a desire and you think it's outside of you, you have to become that. You now become the person that would have that desire. There's a transformation in all things, an evolution in all things. And that's what you're doing. You're just evolving. You're just growing, and you're feeling uncomfortable because you are in this. And you need more room to move so you could be that and pick up space. So I don't want you guys to ever feel like, oh my God, I'm feeling uncomfortable. That's good. That means there's a shift that's happening. That means there's rewiring, there's reprogramming. That means you want to be more. Be more. Ooh. Hey, Ayla. I love you because I love me, and you are a reflection of me. And again, abundance, and I don't know why I stopped saying, but abundance, peace, and love, and prosperity, and all of you, and all things that you do, in everywhere that you go, in all of your thoughts, in your homes, in your walls, in your cars, in your hearts, always. May abundance meet you always. When prosperity and love, peace, happiness, and laughter meet you always. You can do everything. You can do anything. All things, everything is available to you. My master, manifester. So there is no giving up. There is just giving in to who you truly are. Because if you thought about it, you have already found a way. Your super mind, your conscious mind, I love saying this, your God mind, that's a supercomputer. And every time you think about something, your mind is literally looking up ways and creating evidence, finding the evidence, let me say, because all things are already created, finding the evidence as to why you are always right. I made a video saying this: you are always right. I tell you a joke, but I never tell you a lie. You are always right. You are always right. And your mind, your supercomputer, is just there to show you all the reasons as to why you are. Because if you think the glass is half full, that you're right. If you think it's half empty, then you're right. There is a situation for that. There's a circumstance for that. There's an event for that. If you think if it's just filling up, then you're right. There's a circumstance for that. There's an event for that. There's evidence that will show you, yeah, that's true. This is why we can have the same experience, go to the same place, have the same interaction with the same person, and have different experiences, because I'm coming from my perspective and you, my love, are coming from yours. So many times we see SB. Why SB was treating her that way? Because she's coming from her perspective. Why SB is treating them their way? Because they're coming from their perspective. You gotta figure out where you coming from. Where are you coming from? That's why it's never about them, and it's never about SB, and it's never about that person. That person, it is always about you first and foremost. And that is all that I'm going to do right now, because that's coming out to 21 minutes. And I want you guys to actually watch this. I wanted you guys to watch this through, man, because I really think some gems were dropped into there. I love you. I love you, right? I love you. But more importantly, you love you. More importantly, you love you. So I look forward to hearing all the great things that you guys have been experiencing, because, you know, life is life and you deserve it. That's the only way to do life. That's the only way to life. You know? So it's your girlfriend sending a B one time with a one time. Until my next video, I see you. I see you. You are validated. I see you. Okay? Mwah. Give me a hug. Mwah.